Also, we are still talking about the moment of the special moment of supplication, where we think that Allah Azza wa Jal will respond to the supplication of His servant and during the day of Jumu'ah. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned there is an hour, there is a moment in the day of Jumu'ah. It's a blessed moment. So if you're able to make dua during this hour, Allah Azza wa Jal will respond to your supplication. However, the scholar, they have so many different opinions about defining this hour. Is it after Fajr, is it after Isha, or before the khutbah, or right before the second khutbah start? There are so many opinions, but Wallahu ta'ala a'lam, it all comes down to two strong opinions, and none of them deserve to be considered more than the other. The first one, قالوا بعد العصر. بعد العصر, during after Salat al-Asr, it's the time where you're supposed to make that supplication to Allah Azza wa Jal. And the second opinion, it's from the time that the Imam stand on the minbar until he finished the prayer. That's the second time. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when he mentioned like if you're able to make dua, it's not about the prayer. It's not making a prayer. قائم يصلي. It's not while he's performing the prayer. قالوا قائما يصلي قائما يدعو. And it doesn't mean if the Imam and the member you make dua. So what Wallahu ta'ala alam, and Sheikh Muhammad can correct me if I'm wrong, Wallahu ta'ala alam, I feel comfortable to the opinion that it's not known. It's not known. It is during the day of Jumu'ah. It's like Laylat al-Qadr. Right? Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال التمسوها في العشر الأواخر في الأيام الوتر العشر الأواخر. And search for Laylat al-Qadr, night of power, during the last day, 10 days of Ramadan. Right? So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did not give us a specific time. That here's the Laylat al-Qadr and the night of the 27th, that's you're supposed to make the dua. Wallahu ta'ala alam, also the day of the moment of the Jumu'ah, same thing. We know there's a blessed hour, blessed moment to do the day of Jumu'ah, but we don't know when. So this is will be a reason for the believers to get busy and to make dua during the day of Jumu'ah from the Fajr time until the sunset. Wallahu ta'ala alam. Because some people, they ask me, okay, Sheikh, when you sit after the first khutbah, give us time to make dua. I said, brother, but there's no solid evidence in the Sharia that it is the blessed hour. If we know that it is the blessed hour, then we can all make the dua. But what about if I tell you it is the blessed hour and we neglect that the rest of the day? This is not what Allah Azza wa Jal and the Prophet of Allah wanted from us. So Allah Ta'ala alam, it's unknown. What do you think, Sheikh?
Yeah.
It is unknown. We know it's blessed hour during the day of Jumu'ah, but it's not known. The Subhanallah, the second thing, just so that's we finish the what I want to say for the night, but just to bring them put some smile on your face. We know these days Muslim, they're attending the masajid, subhanallah, and the masajid begin to be the reason of their misery, and instead of being the masajid being the cause of their happiness. Subhanallah, you go to the masjid and you enter the masjid, there's so many problems in the community and everyone wants to share a piece of information. Some problem, the mashayikh part of it, the other mashayikh, the other problem, the directors are the cause of it. So you go back home, subhanallah, with so many worries on your head, so you might as well to stay home. And Allah Azza wa Jal قال طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى. So Allah Azza wa Jal did not reveal the Quran to be a source of your misery. The Quran is supposed to be a source of your happiness. Come into the masajid, same thing. The Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam taught us when you enter the masjid, what do you say? Allahumma aftah li abwaba rahmatik. Allah Azza wa Jal, open for me the gate of your mercy. Open the gate of your mercy. So today, inshallah, just put a smile on your face. Story of a man who divorced 5 women in the same day. What do you think? Is that possible? Is it possible to divorce 5 women in the same day? Spare? There is no spare in the Sharia. There is no slave. So 5 women in the same day. Is it possible? Because if he divorced the 4th one, it is not permissible for him to marry the 5th until the waiting period end, till the end of the waiting period, right? So he divorced 5 women. What happened? He got home, and a big fight between the four wives. So the first one told him, listen, looks like you are the cause of this, so you're talaq. So without any discussion here, you're talaq. Just let's get ready. So the second one told him, you are very harsh and rude. How could you divorce her? She's the best among us. She's the one who was stopping us from doing this fight, from making this fight. So he said, you know what? Since you are defending her, you are talaq as well. Just follow her. The third one told him, you are one of the meanest men I ever met. How could you? Both of them, they had so much, they did so much favors for you. They've been serving you for all these years, and they were your wives before us. So, you know, and he said, you know what, since you are counting their favors upon me, follow them, you are talaq. So they still with the fourth one. Fourth one said, you know what, you are so rude. You are so rude. So I don't feel safe to be with you because eventually you're going to divorce me like the other. So you know what? Yeah, follow me, you're talaq. So his neighbor across the street heard in this discussion. She told him, you are a very rude man. فقال أنت طالق إذا أعطاني زوجك الخيار. قال أنت طالق إذا زوجك أعطاني الخيار. So you're طالق if your husband gave me the permission to divorce you. فقال الجار والله يا جار كرامتك كبيرة عندنا وما بنسفه لك كلمات. So her husband told him, I will never turn your request down. You are very special to me. You've been so kind all these years. So you have my permission to divorce my wife. So he was able to divorce 5 women in the same day. Ask Allah Azza wa Jal to save you from divorcing or from going through the divorce. تقبل الله منكم جميعا.